19th May 2026. First news. Retail inflation report. CPI and CPI 5 and CFPI data for April 2026. The Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation has released the CPI data for April 2026, showing a retail inflation rate of 3.48%. National inflation statistics. The following dates compare prices from April 2026 against April 2025. General inflation CPI combined is 3.48%, rural is 3.74%, urban is 3.16%. Food inflation 4.20%, combined, rural is 4.26%, urban is 4.1%. Housing inflation combined is 2.15%, rural is 2.65%, and urban is 1.96%. To top 5 highest inflation items, number 1 is silver jewelry. Rate percentage is 144.34%. Top 5 lowest inflation items. Number 1 is potato, minus 23.69%. State level performance of states with population of over 50 lakhs. Telangana is 5. The inflation rate is 5.81%, highest inflation, and Mizoram is lowest inflation, 0.69%. Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation was established in 1999. Minister of State is Rao Inderjit Singh. Secretary Dr. Saurabh Garg. Headquarter New Delhi. Data collection and methodology. Base year is 2024. Data sources: prices collected from 1,407 urban markets and 1,465 villages. Frequency: data is collected weekly through personal visits by field staff. Response rate 99%, 99.44% rural and 99.82% urban. Next news. WPI Inflation Report, April 2026. The Department of Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade has released the WPI data for April 2026, which reveals a sharp increase in wholesale inflation across the country. Key inflation figures: April 2026 annual inflation rate year-on-year stood at 8.3%, provisional in April 2026, a major jump from 3.88% in March 2026. Month-over-month change: the index rose by 3.86% in April compared to March. Base year is 2011-12. Finalized data. The final WPI for February was confirmed at 158.4 with an inflation rate of 2.26%. Inflation highlights: the highest is crude petroleum, 88.06% inflation. The lowest is potato minus 30.04%. DPIIT established in 1995. Secretary Sri Amardeep Singh Bhatia, headquarter New Delhi. Next news. Rajasthan gets first semiconductor plant and new electronics manufacturing cluster in Bhiwadi. Rajasthan formally entered the semiconductor industry with the inauguration of its first semiconductor plant and a new electronics manufacturing cluster in Bhiwadi, Alwar district. The facility established by Sahasra Semiconductors Private Limited is the first SME-led semiconductor unit in India to begin commercial production. Facility type and products. An ATMP with AT, assembly testing, marking and packaging or outsourced semiconductor assembly and test facility, packaging memory products like SD cards, LED drivers and eSIMs. Capacity and investment. Currently produces 60 million units annually with plans to scale to 400 to 600 million within 2 to 3 years. Built with over 150 crore rupees under the SPECS scheme. Exports. Over 60% of output is exported to markets including the US, Germany, France and China. Electronics manufacturing cluster at Salarpur, developed by Elkina Electronics Industries Association of India. This high-tech hub was inaugurated by Union Home Minister Ashwini Vaishnaw and CM Bhajan Lal Sharma. The cluster aligns with the March 2026 Rajasthan Semiconductor Policy, representing a major investment in regional electronics manufacturing. The SPECS scheme for promotion of manufacturing of electronic components and semiconductors is a central government's initiative designed to boost domestic electronics productions. Launched by the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, it helps offset the disability of higher costs of manufacturing in India compared to other global hubs. Core benefits. Financial incentive provides a 25% incentive on capital expenditure for setting up or expanding manufacturing facilities. Eligible costs. Incentives cover investment in plant, machinery, equipment, associated utilities, technology and research and development. Target segments. The scheme covers the downstream value chain of electronic products, including electronic components, registers, capacitors, PCBs, etc. Semiconductors, display fabrication units and ATMP OS AT facilities like the new Sahasra plant in Bhiwadi. Specialized sub-assemblies. Specialized parts and capital goods required to manufacture these items. Key implementation details. Eligibility. Open to any legal entity registered in India, including private or public companies and sole proprietorship. Commitment. Units receiving incentives must remain in commercial production for at least 3 years after starting. Strategic goal. It aims to reduce India's import dependence and position the country as a global hub for electronics system design and manufacturing. As of early 2026, the scheme has been highly successful with investment commitments exceeding 1.15 lakh crore rupees, significantly higher than initial government targets. Rajasthan's capital is Jaipur. Chief Minister Bhajanlal Sharma, Governor Haribhau Kishan Rao Bagade. Next news. Union Minister Piyush Goyal announced a plan to merge all Ministry of Commerce and Industry offices in Mumbai into a single integrated central hub to simplify government interactions for citizens and businesses, boost trade efficiency, and help achieve India's aggressive export targets. Features of the new integrated hub. Centralized point. All feasible ministry offices will converge at one single location. Advanced connectivity. High quality audio-visual infrastructure will digitally connect stakeholders to 46 different organizations under the ministry. Scattered offices. There are currently 20 offices belonging to 12 different organizations spread across various locations. Capital of Maharashtra is Mumbai. Um, Nagpur serves as the winter capital. Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis, Governor C.P. Radhakrishnan. Next news. Government imposes windfall tax on petrol exports, reduces levies on diesel and ATF. The Indian government has introduced a new windfall gains tax of 3 rupees per litre on the export of petrol, while simultaneously lowering the export duties on diesel and aviation turbine fuel. These levied rates come into effect on May 16, 2026 and will be reviewed after a fortnight. Ministry of Finance is the nodal ministry. It is issued by the Department of Revenue via official gazette notifications. New export duty rates. Petrol exports. A special additional excise duty of 3 rupees per litre has been imposed for the first time since the start of the West Asia crisis. Diesel exports reduced to 16 rupees 16.50 rupees per litre, down from 23 rupees per litre. Aviation turbine fuel exports reduced to 16 rupees per litre, down from 33 rupees per litre. CNG price change. Natural gas prices also increased by 2 rupees per kg following the fuel price shock. Timeline of recent export duty revisions. March 26, export duty on diesel was 21.50 rupees per litre. ATF was 29.5 rupees per litre. April 11, duties hiked to 55.5 rupees per litre for diesel and 42 rupees per litre for ATF. April 30, duties cut to 23 rupees per litre for diesel and 33 rupees per litre for ATF. May 16, current update. Diesel cut to 16.5 rupees per litre. ATF cut to 16 rupees per litre. Petrol tax introduced at 3 rupees per litre. Ministry of Finance established in 1946. Union Minister Nirmala Sitharaman, headquarters New Delhi. Next news. The National Highway Authority of India has partnered with the Vertis Foundation to expand its women-focused skill development initiative called Project Saksham. The program provides industry-relevant vocational training and employment opportunities to rural women and underserved youth living along India's national highway network. Target group: rural women and underserved youth. Women make up more than 80% of the total beneficiaries. Training and vocational disciplines. Infrastructure. The initiative currently operates through 12 training centers across India. Course modules designed to offer practical, market-oriented skills to boost employability in both formal and semi-formal sectors. NHAI, established in 1998, Act was passed in 1998, 1995 became operational. Chairman Santosh Kumar Yadav, Headquarters New Delhi. Next news. India's first privately built military aircraft C-295 nears completion in to Gujarat. The Airbus C-295, India's first privately manufactured military transport aircraft, is in its final assembly stage at the Tata Airbus facility in Vadodara, Gujarat. The project is a joint partnership between Airbus and Tata Advanced Systems. Primary missions: troop movement, cargo transport, medical evacuation, and special operations missions. Payload capacity: can carry more than 9,000 kilograms of payload. Troop capacity: can transport up to 71 troops. India Airbus defense deal agreement year. The contract was between India and Airbus was signed in 2021. Total fleet size: the deal covers a total of 56 aircraft of the Indian Air Force. Production and delivery structure: 16 aircraft delivered directly in flyaway condition from Spain. 40 aircraft to be manufactured and assembled locally in India. Lok Sabha Speaker constitutes Committee on Empowerment of Women. Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla has officially constituted the Parliamentary Committee on Empowerment of Women. Aim is to review, advise and examine policies, legislative measures and government schemes related to women's welfare, gender equity and socio-economic development. Chairperson Dr. Dagubati Purandeswari, Member of Parliament BJP. Next news. ISRO and National Jute Board has launched tech-driven crop monitoring system. The National Jute Board is in collaboration with ISRO and the Jute Corporation of India has expanded the Jute Crop Information System. This digital platform moves away from manual reporting by using satellite technology and mobile applications to provide live updates on jute farming across the country. Satellite imagery: high resolution pictures from space. Weather analytics: tracking climate patterns. Vegetation indices: measuring the health and greenness of the crops. Field level inputs: real time data sent directly from the farms. ISRO established in 1969. Chairman Dr. V. Narayanan. Headquarter Bengaluru, Karnataka. Next news. MP High Court declares Dhar's Bhojsala complex at a Hindu temple. The MP High Court has officially declared the disputed Bhojsala complex in the Dhar district as a Hindu temple, noting it was originally a temple of goddess Saraswati and a center for Sanskrit learning. Basis of this decision, the court reached this conclusion by relying on the official report by the Archaeological Survey of India, available archaeological evidence, the historical fact that the tradition of Hindu worship at this site never stopped. MP capital is Bhopal. CM Mohan Yadav, Governor Mangubhai C. Patel. Next news. Lieutenant Governor of Ladakh Binoy Kumar Saxena inaugurated the 2.10 km long Mahe Tukpo Raldo irrigation canal in the remote Changthang region of Ladakh. The canal project name is Mahe Tukpo Raldo irrigation canal. Altitude built at an elevation of more than 14,000 feet in the difficult Himalayan terrain. Water source and destination. It carries water from Yaya Lake directly to agricultural fields in the Mahe area. Target coverage designed to support nearly 100 acres of agricultural land. Start date. The project originally began in the financial year 2022-23. Changthang is one of the Lake Ladakh's most remote and ecologically sensitive regions. Ladakh's capital is Leh and Kargil. Lieutenant Governor Binoy Kumar Saxena. Next news. Kimberley Process Intersessional Meeting 2026 concludes in Mumbai under India's chairmanship. The Kimberley Process Intersessional Meeting 2026 was a 4-day event hosted in Mumbai, India. The gathering brought together global governments, industry bodies, and civil society groups to discuss the future and sustainability of the natural diamond sector. Host and chair, the meeting was held under India's chairship and was chaired by Mr. Suchindra Misra. India's core theme, guided by the 3 C's: credibility, compliance, and consumer confidence. Global position. India is recognized as the world's leading center for diamond cutting and polishing, processing nearly 90% of world's diamonds. Managing authority in India, the Ministry of Commerce and Industry handles and oversees all activities related to the Kimberley process in India. Origin of the Kimberley process. Initial initiative began in May 2000 in Kimberley, South Africa. Establishment. The Kimberley Process Certification Scheme was adopted in November 2002 under the United Nations General Assembly Resolution 5556 of 2000. Official launch date. The KPCS was officially launched and became fully operational globally in January 2003. India is one of its founding members. Ministry of Commerce and Industry, established in 1999, Union Cabinet Minister Shri Piyush Goyal, headquarters New Delhi. Next news. Taliban and Indian firm TCRC signed $46 million deal for customs lab. The Taliban administration has signed a 5-year $46 million agreement with the Indian company TCRC to develop and modernize Afghanistan's custom laboratory infrastructure. Aim is to enhance product testing, upgrade existing systems, build local capacity, and improve Afghanistan's overall trade credibility in international markets. Objective and technology upgrades. Laboratory locations. Establishment of laboratory centers in Kabul and 9 other customs facilities focused on testing construction materials, electrical equipments, and products related to textiles, leather, and paper. Expert support. Deployment of foreign technical experts to assist with daily operations. Institutional support. Strengthening the Afghanistan Standards and Quality Authority. Global trade credibility. Improving Afghanistan's trade credibility in international markets by ensuring goods meet global standards. Next news. India is set to manufacture its first overseas autonomous combat aircraft, Kal Bhairava, in Portugal under a strategic initiative called Operation 777, developed by Flying Wedge Defence and Aerospace in partnership with Portugal's Sketch Pixel LDA. This project marks a massive milestone in India's defence exports and global military technology collaboration. Aim is to expand India's defence manufacturing globally, promote Indian origin military technology worldwide, and establish partnerships across seven continents and 77 countries. Key features: range around 3000 km, endurance over 30 hours, AI capabilities equipped with AI-based target recognition systems, coordination features swarm coordination capability, security uses secure encrypted communication systems. Operation 777 is an ambitious long-term global expansion initiative conceptualized by Bengaluru-based AI warfare firm Flying Wedge Defence and Aerospace in 2025. The primary aim is to establish a network of manufacturing integration and deployment partnerships across 7 continents and 77 countries. The Portugal facility serves as the first international node under the operation. Portugal's capital is Lisbon, currency Euro, President Antonio José Seguro